Alright, hey, HadesOmega here. So I'm gonna do my my update, my solar panel power production update in my room today because I can do that. So I will show you how the Growatt app, or the Growatt app works on the PC. Okay, so there's a website that you can log into, and then it'll show you once your Wi-Fi unit is all registered with it and everything, you can see and do a lot of cool things with it. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you how much power we're making today, okay? And how much we've been making the last couple of days. So you can do that with the desktop PC website, all right? All right, so here it is. So you can find this on server-us.growatt.com. okay, so once you registered, you have to register an account with it. I might make a video on how to set it up in a later episode, but I'm just going to kind of show you what it does. Right now we're going to see how much we made today, which is right here. Okay, so we made 3.3 kilowatt hours today. Okay, that's about how much I've been making every day. HadesOmega had estimated that we could probably do about 6 kilowatt hours, okay, but it hasn't merely been making power until like 11 o'clock. Okay, the sun comes up, so it's here. There's some pretty cool statistics here and stuff. So it's 14C. I don't really know what that is. We don't use C here in freaking America all that much, but it says it's cloudy. We're in San Jose. It tells you the irradiance. It doesn't say anything right now. It tells you the cloud volume, and then it tells you when the sunrise and sunset are. So you figure at 6 o'clock, you know, maybe a few hours, maybe like at 9 o'clock, you'd be able to make some power, right? Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, but anyway, yeah, it does say it's cloudy, but it's not cloudy outside, man. Look at that. All right, and it's not making any power right now. So so if you guys want to know how much the battery state of charge is, it's at 46%. It's about 40%. It's about 40% the last time I looked at it. Okay, provided people don't use any big loads in the garage, or I charge my motorcycle, that should, you know, it should stay around there. Okay, so it's pretty much enough to charge half the battery. Or we're about six kilowatts is how big my battery bank is. Okay, here it tells you, like, this is basically what it looks like on the screen of the Growatt unit. All right, it tells you how much solar power is being put into there. So right now we're not making any power. It's 0 watts. All right, if during the day that can go up to like 900 watts is what I've seen. And this shows you how much power you're pulling from the grid. All right, so right now it's just running off of the battery. Okay, so it's showing you how much power is being discharged right now. And for the most part, this is real time. I think it updates it every 5 minutes or something, but I've been leaving this web page up on my web browser all day, and it just keeps on updating. So pretty cool. Okay, for whatever reason my battery says like it's always 100% charged, so I don't know if there's some kind of setting I have to do to get it to read the state of charge. It would be nice to monitor the state of charge from the app, but it just always says 100. So if anybody knows that, please let me know how to set that up. Okay, I don't have the Growatt battery. Okay, the Growatt battery has this fancy software that interacts with it. It interacts with both units, and I don't have that. I have a DIY battery bank. Okay, okay, and then the loads are right here. Okay, so right now we're eating at 180. Okay, so see, it's just updated itself. 146 watts is what it's eating at right now. I think my refrigerator's on right now. But what I've noticed is the loads are about 100 watts standby all the time. Okay, so, and I think I remember when there were no loads in the garage, the unit itself ate up like 40 watts. So you figure, you know, my standby load is about 50 or 60 watts. Okay, from whatever's being powered in the garage. So, yeah, so add that to the 40 of the unit, and that's about 100. So. But right now, I think the refrigerator is on right now. Okay, so also some other cool stuff that it says here is storage production. I'm not really sure what that is. I think that's, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it put more than 0.7 kilowatts into the battery, man. It had to have put Yeah, around 3 kilowatts, but we're using some of it too, so you don't really see it all go into the battery. And also sometimes just the solar panel itself provides power to the loads, okay? So it's very good at like moving power around, okay? So if you don't see it coming into the battery, it's probably powering your loads right there from the solar panel. So that is pretty cool. So in the daytime, so it just makes me wonder, man, we should probably got more solar panels. In the daytime, you can power your loads with the solar panels, okay? That's how awesome this is, all right? So this tells you how much power you got from the panels, and this is how much power you've got total. So my system's been online for about 3 days, so it looks like 3 kilowatts is about it. It's how much it's gonna make, okay? Now when we hit summertime, probably go up. In the wintertime, it's probably gonna go down. So I'd imagine hopefully we can get up to 5 kilowatts in the summertime, but we'll see. We're still kind of like in spring, sort of. Charge. So yeah, this is the same as that. This is the power going into the battery, all right? And this is how much grid power you've consumed. So when the state of charge gets below a certain threshold, it starts drawing power from the grid, like right here. Okay, this will like start. There'll be a little arrow going to the inverter right here, and then it will start drawing power from where the AC input is. Okay, the grid, or basically my household outlet. But it looks like we haven't used it at all, so that's good. You know, it's pretty good. That means we haven't been spending any money to power anything in that garage the last 3 days. Pretty awesome, okay? And then these are the loads. So this shows you how much you've consumed. So I've consumed 1.3 kilowatt today, okay? And then total we've hit 12 kilowatts, all right? So the battery is like 6 kilowatts, but I did some pretty heavy load testing on it, all right? I did a capacity test, all right? We drained it all the way until it switched over to this grid power. I'm surprised it didn't show any of the grid power. I don't know, but okay. So here's something cool here. This shows you the energy trend, all right? Basically it shows you all the solar, the storage production, the load consumption here, and then the power grid consumption. So we haven't been using any power from the grid. That's good. This is how much power you've been consuming. So really nobody did anything in the garage today. This is just my refrigerator. All right, it turns on, then it turns off, then about an hour later it turns on again, you know. So that refrigerator eats up a lot of power, sort of, kind of, over time. And then this is the store. I'm not really sure what storage production is, but I know what solar is. So solar is it's how much your solar power is. So for whatever reason, it's not a bell curve, all right? So it just seems like at like 11 o'clock it gets really bright and poof, we make a lot of power, okay? That, or there's a shadow. So that very well may be that. There might be a shadow on the side of my house that's preventing the solar panels from getting enough power to charge the battery. So, but for whatever reason, there's a spike right here. So what that tells me is clouds. There was probably clouds. Okay, so there should be a curve right here. Then probably like around 8 o'clock, it'll start go up like that. If it was sunny the whole day, but it was cloudy today too, I guess. I don't know, I was asleep, so okay. But yeah, here's our peak power. So our peak power is 829 watts. Sometimes I see it dip up to 900 watts. Supposedly the system should have around like 900 watts, okay? And then it shows you how much all the load and all that stuff at that time, okay? Pretty cool. And you can see it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. The sun, you know, there, it just updated right now, okay? Pretty cool. This is the battery information. It shows how much you're putting into the battery and how much you're taking out of the battery. It seems to be the same every day, so that's good. So after a while, this should kind of normalize, depending on how often you use loads inside your garage. In my garage, okay. So yeah, this is the problem I'm having right now. The battery always says it's 100%. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. Okay, it's not at 100%. It's at 46% right now, according to my battery monitor. So I don't know how to fix that. If anybody knows how I can get this to work, please let me know. It would be nice to be able to tell what my state of charge is remotely. Okay, and yeah, so here's some information on my system here. So yeah, that's a serial number for my device. So every device has, the Wi-Fi device has like a certain serial number, or maybe that might be the one for the unit itself. Okay, and then that's my username. You have to actually log into this this software. Okay, this shows you how much power you made today, or you got from the grid, from the solar, from the sun. This tells you the status here, so it's MPPT charge and discharge. That's the name of my plant, HadesOmega Moto Garage. That's the name of this project. All right. This month we've made 9.4, and then this is the last time it was updated. Like I said, I think it updates it every 5 minutes or something. Oh, this is the date. Okay, this is the serial number for your Wi-Fi device. Okay, so that means this is probably the one for the inverter. Okay, and then this is the total energy. And I think these might be like the loads right now or something. Okay, and then you can actually check. Oh yeah, these are tables on like all the how much power and stuff. Every time it updates, it makes an entry into one of these logs. Okay, and you can export it right here. Pretty cool. I like. And then these are the settings for the inverter. I have not messed around with these. I have just been using the settings that I have put manually into the unit itself. Okay, but you can change settings from here. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, and then it tells you how much CO2 you've reduced. All right, how many trees you saved. I haven't saved any trees yet, unfortunately. And how much coal you saved at 3.8 kilograms. Nice, right? So there is, oh yeah, here, energy. So this is another, there's like different tabs up here you can do stuff. And so this shows you what is this? Oh, this is the power. I don't know what this is for. This is our power consumption, or this is our power generation. Okay, this is how much we've been getting from the solar panel. So if you remember, yeah, so if you remember correctly, this mimics the one that was in there earlier. Okay, the other one, it's mimics this one, this right here. It's basically the blue part right here. Okay, so we'll go back to energy. All right, yep, so you see there's this little kind of spike here in the morning, and then it kind of went away, and then we got full power around 11 o'clock. Okay, so this tells you how much power you're getting from the solar panels. Okay, and then it's kind of just tapered off, and around 6 o'clock I know there's not enough power to generate stuff. So and then you can go by the day, so you can check. So 2 days ago we made 3 kilowatts, the next day we made 3.1, and today we made 3.3. okay, and then you can go for the month, but I haven't had my system online that long, and then there's the year, and then this way you can get the trends and stuff, and then you can tune or adjust your system, you know, to you know, if you feel like, oh, maybe I might need more solar panels, you can add more solar panels or something, or you can do something, or you can, maybe I need a bigger battery bank, then, you know, that kind of thing. You can use this to help plan that. Okay, this or fine tune it is what I want to say. Okay, so anyway, it seems like we're making roughly around 3 kilowatts every day. That's not as good as I hoped for. I'm not gonna lie, but provided I don't use much power in the garage, I could probably charge that battery bank up in like 2 days if it's putting out 3 kilowatts. Okay, so it just must be just this time of year and stuff, and the clouds and stuff. It hasn't been really sunny lately. It's been beautiful weather lately, nice and cool. That's what I want to say. Okay, all right, but it's not good to make power. So, but the good thing is, this is the important one: power grid consumed, 0. All right, that's what it's all about, man. It's just about saving power. All right, saving power, saving money, and not doing this, man, not emitting any CO2 or coal. Okay, my garage is a green garage, baby. Yeah, that's what I talk about. All right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was a little tour of the Growatt app on the desktop. Okay, I will have a separate video showing you the app on the phone. The phone is pretty good. But you can check it from anywhere, because yeah, you have your phone with you everywhere. But I feel like the desktop app is actually nicer. but the phone is all right. And the phone is the one that you use to actually set everything up. So I will have a separate video on that one if you guys want to check that out, and I will have a separate video on how to set all this up in a future video. All right, thanks for watching. HadesOmega out.